Simcoe, and you are watching Tasting Oklahoma. I am here in the beautiful Galley Sink Test Kitchen, Inside Kitchen Ideas, and we have got a fantastic show tonight with a fantastic audience. With me are some very special guest chefs. This is, I'm going to say, the biggest crew I have had in this kitchen to date. Chef Curt Hermann from the Culinary Institute at Platt College and Jill Meredith are our guest chefs this evening. Welcome. I love watching Chef blush. It's kind of fun. Good evening, Chef.
Very good evening.
Thank you for being here.
It's wonderful to be here.
All right, so we've got quite the menu tonight.
Always.
5 courses.
Yes.
Those familiar with Curt Hermann are not surprised. For those unfamiliar with Curt Hermann, you've kind of got a history in Tulsa.
Yes, I do.
Would you like to share some of it with us? Okay, so a few months ago, you ended up with a little unexpected help in your kitchen.
Yes, Jill.
So tell us about that.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Because Jill was supposed to do a stage.
And explain to our audience what a stage
A
is.
stage, going in just to work, free, and just to kind of grasp and learn. And Jill has been phenomenal.
Jill Meredith is a contributing writer for Oklahoma Magazine and also the Examiner online, examiner.com. Welcome, Jill.
Hi, good to be here.
Okay, so in Jill's words, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Let's see, I love to cook, I love to write. About 4 years ago, I decided to combine the two, and yeah, and here we are now.
So this evening's menu is all focused on specific techniques, correct?
Simple technique.
Yes.
All right, so tell us about what's going into our first course. What's going into the soup?
The soup, parsnips, fresh fennel.
Okay, and I heard you might have farmed out that task.
Yes. So Brandon, he's the one that put the soup together.
Good evening, Brandon. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So tell us what's the process for this and.
Well, first, get your parsnips, your fennel, and I use a little bit of celery for a little bit of extra flavor. Cut them into, bite-sized pieces. Roast them in the oven, 400 degrees, till it gets that nice caramelized brown color. Pull them out, and then chicken stock. That's your main. Got to have a good stock, or it's just not going to taste right. So we did a lot of chicken stock. Simmered the veggies for about an hour and a half, hour and a half. Got all that flavor out of there. And then the creaminess is a chicken fond cream base that we had made previous. And that's just, the stock and the good bits of fat and stuff and lots of cream, and reduce that down to give it that good flavor. And that's really it. It's pretty simple.
Okay, so we have, like I said, the roasted fennel and parsnip, and the thing that I like to do when you're making this soup that really brings out all the flavors is caramelizing your vegetables first. So, roast your parsnips and your fennel in the oven, and then I really caramelize the onions really well and get them really sweet, and it just brings out so much flavor in the soup. So it's beautiful. We hope you all
Like
enjoy it.
Else. Anytime you're cooking anything, if it's got water in it, get rid of it somehow.
Right.
Whether you roast it, whether you braise it, simmer it, get rid of the water, and it intensifies the flavor.
Well, and also you always want to deglaze with a little wine. That
Wine
helps.
makes everything better.
Yeah, absolutely. Or anything you want to deglaze with.
Could be anything.
Yes,
What
this is
flavor
true.
are you looking for? You don't like wine? All right. Use bourbon.
All right, well, we're going to take a really quick break right now. We're going to feed our hungry audience their first course, get a little wine going, and then we will be back to tackle the mayonnaise and course 2. Stay tuned to Tasting Oklahoma.
Don't buy small shrimp. Okay, it's like caviar. Oh, I want some caviar. I have a little taste. You buy a tin of it.